you can't teleport either. Or rather, not of your own accord.
Then I suppose I will make myself comfortable.
Do you know who I am? I've been low profile for quite a while.
Yes, I had always hoped to meet you, Taka. What is it that you want?
I require details on the next challenge.
If you try again to steal the million, I must inform you that Mifune does not keep it on set in the decorative suitcase. Prize winnings are wired in by the...
Yes, last time I thought he kept it there. Very embarrassing for me. Though in fairness, it seemed like something an idiot would do. But I don't really care about the money anymore.
Well, I have the challenge on file. You do not need to activate my consciousness to access it.
Well, I suppose it helps me think when I have someone to talk to.
I have to hope, then, that you were not alone all this time.
No, I wasn't. Now, show me the file, won't you? Oh, that will be perfect. Come on, it's gotta be in there somewhere.
Hey, you want to talk to us about the last vote?
You really like approaching people when they're vulnerable, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, it's called a random act of kindness. This one taught me. We're all here for you, Lightbulb.
Really? Baseball. You put aside our intense rivalry as warring team captains?
I never really saw our relationship that way.
Neither did I. Alright, come on, let's talk. So, why'd you vote out my friend?
Oh, just coming right at it. Okay, well, like I said, it was nothing personal. But look on the bright side. Now that your team's gone, there's only one thing you can do.
Feel alone? Very, very alone?
That, or you win this for them.
Win it for them? Yeah, I could do that.
You really were close with your allies, weren't you?
Never really liked the word allies, or even understood it. I mean, I just prefer to think of us as...
That's great, Lightbulb. Alright, with that last bit of drama cleared up, now we can just focus on playing the game.
Last bit of drama? Are you forgetting about the aliens test tube section you saw?
Or why microphone just suddenly quit?
Or those gems with Miphone's weird little experimental short films inside?
I'm pretty sure those are his traumatic memories about cops, but yes, those too. Okay, yes. All that stuff is really bizarre, and I don't know what we can do about it. Which is why we can't let it distract us, especially when we're this close to the end.
But all that stuff happened. We can't just act like we never saw... I've seen a bow tie like that before. I thought I was just... Everyone else could see that thing, right?
Oh, this?
What?
How'd you... No more distractions.
Aha, I found it. Good old Tubo left this to me. She said to click it if I ever get nervous.
You feeling nervous?
No, I just wanted to prove to you all that I'm not.
Greetings, Final Four, and welcome to the penultimate challenge.
Remember, it's his first challenge without assistance. Let's try to not make him feel weird on it.
In today's challenge, you have to learn how to whisper. So, Suitcase already lost. First and found, you have no idea, geez. I remember when you used to be quiet. Look, you're all a lot to deal with. So, I actually just took a vacation. A vacation? We saw you, last night, and for half a day, the world actually felt peaceful. But anyway, in today's challenge, you each have to make your way through the woods to meet me on the other side, and it wouldn't hurt to collect a few sticks along the way.
Do we get extra points for eating the sticks?
No, you need the sticks.
Oof. This is a tough one, gang. I'm tempted.
Using the sticks you've collected, you have to build a bonfire that must burn high and hot enough to reach your rope above. The first contestant to burn through their rope will be guaranteed into the finals, and the last will be immediately eliminated.
Well, now that part sounds easier.
Wait, what happens to whoever finishes the challenge in second or third place? Oh, they'll duke it out after, you'll see. I want to keep you all on your toes this time.
So, last time, Billy getting shot down by an alien ship? That was a flat fate experience?
Don't mention that again. When you're ready, set, go!
Any moment now.
Are you sure this is what you want?
Oh, spare me your spin, you tabloid. If you want to psychoanalyze someone, don't look at me. Look at see as the debris of some defective outcast. A frenetic, antipathetic, if poetic little iconoclast, but I won't live in the past. I almost won this game once, you know. But history is rearranged just to credit those who win the glory. So reality is changed in the edit when they spin the story, and we choose to feel this pain. And we lose more than we gain. But I will break this cycle, all the mistakes, unlike all of these snakes, whom I call to condemn. If I can't win the prize, I'll play this last reprisal just to bring their lies all to an end.
You need regeneration.
Unfortunately, I don't have much faith in that process.
Of course not.
Why, of course not.
You believe yourself to be incapable of starting over in more ways than one. I do not know who you lost, but is it now possible to get them back?
Clear the slate, start again. Are you hearing how preposterous that sound? How do you not comprehend that for someone with a monstrous background, the whole slate has fallen apart? It's too late for me to restart, but it's not I, it's they who did to play this game so branded to remain disband and cool. I think they're too afraid to spell a baby because they know that it's truth. So I'm turning up the heat to saute other beef to get grilled. But I fully guarantee that today all the beans that get spilled won't be mine. No, I'm fine. Now it's time.
Alright, me phone. How much fire do I need to win this thing? Just that much? How high do you expect our flames to get exactly? Yeah, I'm all for setting large fires, but... you know what? I don't see a downside here. Well, you can just try to keep making the fire higher organically. Or, now that I got you all here, you can answer my questions. I mean, if you step off the platform, you automatically lose, so you might as well. Each question you answer truthfully will raise your platform and fire higher. It's a little game I like to call Truth or Flare.
You always did have a way with words, me phone.
And you always didn't until the day you suddenly did. What are you doing here, Taco? Planning one more scheme for old time's sake?
No, I'd simply like to run this part of the challenge. But since I'm aware of how particular you are about controlling your show, I've added some incentive.
Me pad?
Your assistant is fine, and if you'd like him to stay that way, I suggest you not make any sudden moves. Besides, it's hard to get more sudden than this.
What are you doing?
This is what she needs.
You know what, Taco? Let's see how you do. Don't let this distract you. We'll get through this. Thanks. You know, I really need to hear that.
Now, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Hello again. Baseball, light bulb, knife, suitcase. I don't believe we've formally met. You wouldn't happen to have $1 million inside you,
Wouldn't still be here if I did, but where have I heard your voice before?
Ah, yes. I suppose we did. Informally, invisibly meet. Hello. Follow the magical talking bow tie. Still can't believe that worked.
What is she talking about?
Why did you help me, Taco?
Was to my benefit, but I'll be asking the questions today, alright? Since you're so eager, though, why don't we start with you, Suitcase?
No, let's not. We don't have to answer any of them.
Oh, me phone. What was it you said earlier?
Leave the platforms, you lose. Oh no, losing.
There you have it. Alright, Suitcase. You became rather friendly with Balloon, despite despite your alliance preferring to keep him at theoretical arm's length, were you at all motivated to befriend him out of spite? And please do remember to be truthful.
I disagreed with my alliance, but I didn't do that to upset them. I just wanted to help someone who I thought deserved another chance.
Correct. Isn't this fun? Speaking of, let's turn to the last remnants of it, shall we?
Oh, you mean me? Oh, shucks. Well, there never are enough remnants.
Alright, shut up. Here's your first truth, Lightbulb. Do you really believe you deserve to have gotten this far, despite all of your friends being dropped before you?
Oof, cutting deep there, aren't you? Well, yes. I think it's important that I win for my friends. For the lights.
Treacly, but do you really think you can win this, all by your lonesome, now, without any shoulder to lean on?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard, but, I believe in myself and stuff. I mean, I got my own shoulders. I have to, Well, this thing's broken. I clearly have shoulders.
That you do, but it would appear they aren't strong enough.
Hey, leave her alone!
The Grand Leader to the rescue. Let's put that leadership to the test, shall we? Do you believe you, as team captain, truly put the team ahead of yourself?
Nickel told me that once, and with how much I've beaten myself up over it, well, it has to be true.
I suppose it doesn't have to be.
What? You're messing with us!
A truth-detecting platform doesn't lie. Now, on to Knife. Knife, do you take the rules of this game seriously?
More seriously than you.
Charming. Then I'm sure you'd agree. Anyone who knowingly cheats should be disqualified.
Define cheating.
Oh, someone who's caught receiving outside help. Or if the one who caught them receiving that outside help chose to keep it a secret.
Those are two very different things. Cheating is to gain an advantage or help, as you put it. But if someone isn't getting any help themselves, well, then they're simply not cheating.
Let's put a pin in that. Back to Suitcase. When Baseball voted out Test Tube, he said it was nothing personal, which is also how you characterized your relationship with Nick.
Wow, you've really been stalking us, huh?
Yes. Do you think he drew a fair comparison between you and Nickel, and him and Test Tube?
Wait, what's the problem here? What, did I use the wrong choice of words? Suitcase doesn't care about
Baseball. I voted for Nickel to stand up for myself, and it went wrong. He wasn't my friend, but you resented me for it anyway. Then you chose to vote out your friend and play it off like a heroic sacrifice. I'm sorry, it's just not the same.
Okay, that's fair. Look, I just want to move past this. You think we can do that?
Let's find out, Baseball. Do you forgive Suitcase for voting out your best friend?
You know what? It wasn't her fault. She didn't know it'd be a surprise double elimination. I was upset at the time, but I realize now. She was just a victim of circumstance. So yeah, to clarify, platform, I forgive her.
Let's try something different. For the whole group. Now, a lot of strange situations have been occurring lately. Show of hands/feet. Raise now if you're eager to get back to fun and games. And now if you prefer to be a killjoy getting all serious.
Well, I don't appreciate that characterization, but...
Don't misunderstand. I find it baffling how willing some of you are to push aside distractions. You encounter aliens and try to move on as if nothing happened. I even saw them with my own eyes.
Well, what did they look like? Did they have weird hats?
They looked like floating eggs, with less than kind things to say about the Meeple Company.
Wow, I was already having a bad day, and then you just ignored my hat question.
Is this how insufferable my random humor was? I sincerely apologize to you all.
Just trying to lighten the mood. You seemed a little stressed.
I'm stressed? Why do you keep clicking that pen?
No reason. I'm scared and I need help.
Alright, I've had my fun, but I suppose it's time I stop pulling my punches. Say, Knife.
Yo.
Did you know about my presence in this game before today?
Inanimate Insanity? Yeah, we did a season together. Fun memories.
Not that game, this one. Did you know I was working behind the scenes of this competition and chose to not tell anyone for the last several challenges?
Define 7.
Yes or no?
Sorry, couldn't hear you. Shoot, forgot where I was.
Yes or no? Answer, or I'll tell them. They can hear it from me.
Fine. Yes, I did, but I didn't.
Enough. for your honesty.
Knife? I ask if that's really true, but I guess we just got our answer.
Trust me, it wasn't out of any faith to her. It was to protect someone else. Who? I don't think that's my truth to tell.
Knife the Protector. Quite convincing coming from the guy who used to roast Marshmallow alive.
She'd always come back, didn't she? That does not make it okay. Yeah? You still feeling the pain from all those times you shattered? It means nothing. Alright, so Knife's over here justifying murder. That's fun. Your best friend Nickel used to find it hilarious. In fact, I remember...
Enough of that silver tongue, Knife. You constantly try to hide behind this insufferably pseudo-intellectual wit, but the two of us know who you really are. The tough, scary brute who'll just keep talking until whoever's listening is forced to agree with him.
Well, maybe that's how you see me, Miss Projector, but not them.
Okay. Anyone trust him right now? No talking your way out of that one. Moving on. Suitcase, this is just out of morbid curiosity. What exactly did you think was happening when you encountered this floating, talking bow tie in the cave?
I could kind of accept it because I see weird things like that all the time.
I don't understand. Floating bow ties?
No, hallucinations. It's not exactly easy to explain, but I never could explain them. I think they happen when I'm anxious. So, thanks for making this such a comforting environment. Alright, I've answered the question.
Suitcase, how long have you...
It doesn't matter. At least it's out there now.
Did you know she was going to say that? No, but that shows just how serious this has become. Don't you understand what the game has done to you all? Nothing is worth this. There is no winning here, for anyone.
Except for you, right? So you could swoop in and take your money?
I admit, at first I worked from the shadows, observing you all for a chance at just some of that. Some of that. But recently, I saw this desire take me to extremes, and let's just say, I've lost more than any of you. That said, you can still catch up, which is why I urge each of you to leave now, before you end up like me.
Wait, leave? Listen, Taco, I was actually kind of respecting the whole therapy session, but make a twisted approach up to this point. But no one is quitting the show.
Not even you? What exactly did you do on your vacation? Your time spent away from the precious game you love so much.
I just wanted something new, but the game was never far from my mind.
Then maybe you were staying too close. I'm serious, all of you. Leave! Don't you realize now that Microphone had the right idea? So, leave! But of course, you won't do that, will you? No, it can't all have been for nothing. You'd sooner stand here and be mentally tortured with no end in sight, because in this game, there's no winning for anyone.
Well, looks like I won.
You still don't get it. You can win your measly challenge, but at what cost? Driving away everyone who ever cared about you? Sure enough, I asked you to burn those bridges to the ground, and you gladly did everything you could to keep the fires rising, because you've been taught that's what you need to do by him.
Hey, I made a game with rules. You're the one who broke them.
Rules you change constantly to fit your best interests. Challenges to clean up your messes. Save Marsh, save Fan, save by amnesia. Surprise double eliminations, all meant to slowly turn you against each other for his entertainment. See now? There's no truth with him around. You all speak, but the only voice is your controller's, and even he is losing control. This is your last warning, contestants. Get out now, or he changes you too. Is someone else coming here?
Oh, sweet, so it does work.
What is she talking about?
Oh, you didn't think this was just a pen, did you? No, it sends out a signal.
Who did you contact?
Does this count as one of my crew?
Start talking.
Well, Dusty made it for me in case of an emergency. But I mean, I guess anyone nearby could have answered the call.
No, I can't. I didn't plan for this.
What's the matter, Taco? Afraid it's one of your old friends?
Stop, you brute!
You wanted us to face our truths? Then why don't you face yours? She'll be back. And we're back in the game. Sorry for that brief interruption. Now, who will be the next contestant out?
can't even believe this.
Yeah, I got what Test Tube described to me as this emergency signal. She said I should be the one to handle it. I came as fast as I could. What's going on?
Well, I thought we might need some saving from Taco, but now it looks like she might need some saving too. But what about you though? How's the hotel life been?
You've missed a lot. But it sounds like I have too.
Yeah, not to worry though. I'll make sure to win this for you. That way you don't have to be severely disappointed in me or anything.
Whoa, Lightbulb, where'd you get that idea?
Come on, it's the truth. It's not right that you didn't make it here. The least I could do is win in your place.
Lightbulb, I'm proud of you no matter what. I'm just glad you're okay.
Oh, like actually? Well, I'm just glad you stopped by.
Baseball has completed the challenge. There's only one spot left. Cough, cough, I say.
Oh, I better let you get back to it then.
Paintbrush, wait. There's nothing I want more than to win this game. I had a feeling that would work. Now that you're back, I don't want you to be not back.
Knife is close to the finish, but it's still anyone's game. You're lost. And with that, Lightbulb is officially eliminated from this competition. And you have to wear this dunce cap on your way out.
First paintbrush, and then my own weird hat? Today's really picking up. Well, I guess this is it.
I'm happy for you, Lightbulb. But what was it you were trying to tell me before? About your allies?
Oh, just that they're the ones that give you strength. But where they get it from, no one will ever know.
I really missed all your nonsense.
And I missed all your sense.
You had me worried back there.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Just give me a minute.
Revive her. Now.
She wants to end the show. I don't want to lose everything here. Let's just make sure we can do this safely.
No conditions. There is one thing for you to not trust me, but you hold her life in your hands.
You are bringing her back, right, Leafon? Of course.
I thought... Today, I had hoped she might convince you all to do what I am about to do. Sir, consider this my formal resignation.
Well, hope you three enjoyed the Truth or Flare challenge. In it, I combined my two favorite things, honesty and fire. But Taco had a point. I haven't been honest enough with you all.
Hey, Phone, we know you're scared by even the thought of seeing cops again. I don't know what your vacation was, but it seems to me like a way to put all this off. And I get that, but if you're finally ready to talk, we can face whatever comes next together.
Oh, I just meant I was hiding a twist. A little twisty twist. For my show. Pause for effect. And resume. Yeah, Suitcase, Knife and Baseball have to duke it out for your approval, cause I'm gonna make you pick who joins you in the final two. Haha, yes, been sitting on that one all day.
What? Oh my gosh, I hate you. No, I really hate you. Why do you do this to me?
Cause I'm a real scamp who lives for the drama. Now pick your favorite friend. Sorry, Suitcase, but now I know this isn't you. It's just him and his surprise world changes.
No, I'm not gonna hide behind the game like Mayphone does. This is still my decision. It was with Nickel, and it will be now.
Oh, that's good. Keep it going.
I just need one more truth from each of you.
I can help with that.
Knife, on the dog, when you said I should make my presence known, did you really want to help me? Or did you just think it could get you further in the competition?
I wouldn't have said it if I didn't think it could be advantageous. But in that moment, I didn't like what I was seeing, and I wanted to help you.
And Baseball, do you understand why I voted for Nickel? Why I left the Alliance?
You weren't getting the respect you deserved, and I'm sorry I let that happen. That's not what a leader should do. I get that now. It's time to choose, Suitcase. Who are you bringing with you to the finals?
I choose... Knife. Knife, when you talked to me on the dock that day, it gave me strength. And I realize now that's what an alliance is.
to explain it. I don't want to make you any more anxious than you already are.
I guess both of the captains went down with their ships.
No, the two team captains couldn't be any more different. You just missed your crew. The Grand Slams, though? What, between Mike, Balloon, Suitcase? I clearly missed everything about mine.
Today I think an old friend tried to show us that she's drowning. If you want to be a good captain, you should make sure you're really looking.
You could have left whenever you wanted, couldn't you?
No, because you still need my help.
No more hiding.
Hey, don't beat yourself up. You took it pretty well.
Because of my last truth from today, he went easy on me. But I hope you don't.
I've known you had a strong presence in the game for a while now. Today didn't make me see you any differently.
I wish I could say the same for you. Why didn't you tell anyone about Taco? I'm not sure how much you want to help others, or if you're just messing with us for your amusement.
If that's what you think, then why'd you choose me?
Well, I guess you could call it a random act of kindness.
So, Suitcase stabbed another friend in the back. You hate to see it, folks.
Stabbed?
Meanwhile, poor Knife over here just got carried to the end of the game, holding so much inside, speeches on the sidelines. Talk about role reversal. Nope, don't like any of that. So folks, at long last, my show, Inanimate Insanity 2, has come down to its final two contestants. Who will win? The strong one or the weak one? Which is which? Hey, I'll let you decide. Wow! See y'all next time, or should I say last time, for the final episode of Inanimate Animation!